small point guards even, and then like big centers, and hopefully we have the whole gambit covered, and it's a much more balanced experience overall.
What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen?
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel. And with tip-off coming up.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Now the starting group for the visitors. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Bridges. Then there's Howard. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Barton in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Anderson. Ricky Rubio is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Jokic. Bradley, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Bradley's got the first 3 points tonight for the Timberwolves.
A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia. Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. To this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
Here's Murray following the score by Avery Bradley. Pass to Barton. Now, here's Bridges. He had a 27-point outing in their last game again.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket.
Great timing on the block there. Towns helps affect winning in a lot of different ways.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Anderson. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Toronto.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
Murray, good.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Rubio against Murray. Jokic. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Murray. The shot comes out, and Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Bradley. No good on that one. Barton with some nice D. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Raptors. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Rubio kicks to Bradley. Back to Rubio. Outside Aldridge. Back to Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, and the rejection by Towns. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Anderson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Bradley. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Shoots over Rubio. Murray, no good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic fully capable of knocking down the mid-range jumper. Tremendous confidence from here. You got to D him up better than that.
Now here's Barton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Bradley passes to Jokic. Over Murray. Jokic, no good. Fires the three, and there's Murray on the assist by Barton. Murray's got 5 now.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Avery Bradley. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Avery Bradley, Aldridge out there with Jokic. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Now here's Rubio. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Toronto. Bridges passes to Howard. Over Jokic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this, Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch. Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
The drive by Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Towns. Howard trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, it varies. Individuals look at it differently. I would be a guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's like getting on the scale every day. That wouldn't serve me too well.
Bridges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic passes to Rubio. Aldridge with it. He kicks to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. It's good. This game is all even. Jokic has got 6 points.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 250 pounds on. He's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Murray. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And that one's good. Towns.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now here's Barton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rubio against Murray. Count it.
Oh, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Jokic with it, now guarded by Murray. Jokic with the bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
To the middle, here's Towns, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Rubio against Murray. Rubio taking his time here. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Howard is.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The hostile environment in this building.
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
They've got Jamal Murray. Towns is out there with Bridges. Then there's Howard. And it's Barton in at shooting guard. And there's the pass to Jokic. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Rubio against Murray. Poke loose. Passes it to Jokic. Bradley, that's for 2. Rebound by Murray. 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Rubio against Murray. Rubio, the pass to Jokic. Kicks to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Bradley. Makes it off the glass. Bradley's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Rubio against Murray. Now here's Barton. T right on him. Towns for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Bridges. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic, dishes it to Bradley. From deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Towns. To the wing on the left. Bridges against Jokic. Towns down low. Timberwolves trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left in the third. The pass to Bradley. Here's Aldridge. He kicks to Rubio. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you got to like how locked in Jokic is on offense now. His confidence is sky high, and he believes he can score on anybody, anytime.
And it's Towns missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bradley. And again, it's Minnesota. Tie game in Minnesota. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. Avery Bradley is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Bradley on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Timberwolves on offense. Pass to Jokic. To take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players. On any given night, he could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all 3, triple-double like.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Murray dishes to Howard. To the left wing for 3, Bridges. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bradley finds Jokic. Rubio left side. They get a hand on it. Murray against Aldridge. Anderson outside. 3-pointer. Martin with the rebound. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
So it's the Timberwolves now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Jokic kicks to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Jokic draws the double. Here's Bradley, and the rejection by Towns. Bridges passes to Howard. Murray against Rubio. Murray left side. Clock at 4. Count the basket and the foul. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Now, here's Rubio. Fades and shoots. The 3 from Bradley sinks the 3-pointer. Bradley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Rubio against Murray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tries again, and they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Towns shooting. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The free throw drops for Towns.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Because he knows how to come through, you know exactly why they go to Aldridge in these spots.
Surveying the D. With the floater. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
What's your take, guys?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Count it!
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rubio against Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Over Howard. It falls!
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting the ball.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.